Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Bonk's Adventure again. We are going to go in here after going through quite a bit of round 5, and we've already met King Drool. We've gotten some things. We can now go in here. When we go in here, we're going back down into this area which hinted at the boss rush. Now, okay, that's not until the next part. Anyway, when you come into each boss room, each boss chamber, the egg will show up and bring the statues to life, and you will have to fight the first 4 rounds bosses all over again, one by one. Thankfully, round 1 was pretty easy. As for those little spots in the ceiling that I could hit with my head, turns out there was health in them. I did not even dare to experiment with hitting my head on the ceiling in this part when I played this game the first time around. And therefore, I gave myself a very hard time. And now we have round 2. How are we going to do this? Well, we're going to have to do this the same way we did last time. Ow. I probably got hit. Ow. I got hit. Trying to hit that boss there. Let's see if I can... Ow. I'm glad that you can refill your health between battles here, because you can get big hearts, fruit, vegetables, just doing all this. This is very, very good because round 3 boss, I had a little bit of an easier time with it, but I still lost 1 life in the practice run. Ow. Well, I got 2 hits in on him. That's cool. At least I have the patience to play against this boss now. At least I know what I'm doing here. And I know he's going to come towards me one more time. That should not even have hit me. What is up with the hitbox on this boss? And try as I might, even sometimes I still can't get away from the guy, which is kind of off-putting a little bit. But yeah, sometimes I'll have problem with the hitboxes. Like, I could easily be not even that close to him, and he'll still hit me. And I might as well go ahead and lose a life here. I tried hitting him in vain there, but unfortunately that didn't seem to work. And I might as well go ahead and use my invincibility to, well, get those last hits in. Alright, time to hit the walls again, or the ceiling rather. Got ourselves a little bit of meat. And I got an extra life to replace the one I lost, and a heart. You really get taken care of over here after you beat the round 3 boss a second time. And now, I need to face this guy again. And if I could get up there, that would be great. Can I hit the guy from above, please? Well, I'm doing better now. I'm doing much better now. I kind of lucked out right there. But I don't think there's anything up here. Nope, there isn't. So we can just go over here, and instead of having to go up, we now go down, because the floor drops us down here. And before we go in here, we can hit the ceiling again, and get ourselves quite a bit of health in case we need it. And that is Princess Za. Well, she has an egg on her head, or an eggshell on her head, and she is now brainwashed by King Drool. Not fun, that. Let's get away from this tank as it bounces around. When it does that little dashing attack, or when it's standing still like this, that's when you want to attack this thing. I would not recommend attacking it while it's bouncing around, because more than likely you're going to have a very hard time if you do. And can I get away from that thing? Yes, I can. Ow. Well, at least I got a hit in just from the knockback upwards. And you are going to return over here. I know you're going to have some homing missile action going on. Ow. And I thought I'd actually have enough hits to finish the tank off at this point. Apparently not. But when the antenna like over there that I'm hitting is bent down like that, you're about ready to beat it. And if I could hit you, that would be great. Okay. Awesome. Well, at least I haven't lost a life yet. How did that happen? Well, that thing's done. And Princess Za gets brought back to her real form. Amazingly, I like her evil form better. Not sure if I mentioned that last time, but I do like her evil form better. I am Princess Za from Moonland. My people had been brainwashed. Help me get back to Moonland. And we will do that after Bonk automatically enters this door. And believe it or not, I didn't know this either the first time I played it. You can break these things for a big heart and an extra life. The big heart doesn't automatically refill all your health, just about 3 hearts worth of it. And there's nothing to the right, I've already checked, so we can just go into the elevator. And apologies to anybody with epilepsy, there is a lot of flashing lights in that sequence. And as well as the boss sequence here, that's what I've been trying to say. Sorry for that brief silence I'm about to say. I know there's another thing of epilepsy that we should be worried about. But as soon as we get knocked out of space by King Drool, we have to head all the way to the right until we meet King Drool. And I'm sorry for that epilepsy. Now, we need to get rid of the fireballs if we can. If we can. And you have to hit King Drool in at the very tip of the nose, which can be a pain in the butt to do sometimes. Come on. I may be losing a few lives here and there. And I may be taking hits here and there too, just because of how this works. It's really hard to do sometimes, and there we go. If you can actually get some aerial headbutts in there, good for you. And once you make it past the... once you do enough damage on King Drool in his black and yellow form, that's when you'll be able to fight him in his full color form. Obviously, you want to get rid of the tridents. Try to bop him in midair with a headbutt. Try not to take too much damage. You want to move from one side of the room to the other after you hit him. And it's just really touchy how you have to hit King Drool here. It's just really touchy how you have to do this, because where you have to hit him is really narrow. That's why it plays to come in here with plenty of lives and just play as well as you can and try not to die a whole bunch. Oh, when he hits the ground, you want to be ready to... Ooh! I did not even mean to do that, and sorry to anybody who had epilepsy. Yeah, I just managed to just accidentally hit him a couple times with invincibility frames going on while he was in midair like that, and I was able to just beat him like that. That was weird. So I was saying, just come in here with plenty of lives. You should have no problem. You can't hit him from underneath, but you can hit him from midair with a headbutt for more damage. And love is in the air. As I was saying, you can hit him with a midair headbutt for more damage. It's up to you. Just come in here with plenty of lives. I get to go back to Moonland. Thank you so much. You set me free. I want to go back to the banana farm on Moonland. I don't even know how he was going to say that. I didn't even see the ending the second time around during the practice run. Thanks for saving Princess Za! And with that, Drool's castle sinks into the ground. Hopefully never to be seen again. Everyone's on Moonland now. Bonk gets to kiss. And he floats upwards into space. And with that, that has been Let's Play Bonk's Adventure again! We have our credits as well as our enemy roll call. I like this game a little more now than I did the first time around. Graphics are pretty good. I do like the sound and music. Play control is alright, although I do find it a little weird you have to move for about a fraction of a second before you have momentum with Bonk, and that can kind of affect jumps and spin glides and everything, but other than that, this was a pretty solid game, and I'm glad that I did so much better this time around, because I felt like I didn't play this well enough, and now I can say that I have. Very, very good game. Probably one of the best for the TurboGrafx 16 and PC Engine. Now that this is finally over with, will I play any of the other Bonk games? I'd love to. I'm not going to do it right away, but I'd love to. I'd really love to. And if I do, it's probably going to be the first game after this. More than likely. Really don't have much else to say, honestly. I mean, once you play through this game, I almost want to say there's not much of a reason to play it again, but at least I had a reason to play it again, to play it better for the channel. And just do better and give this game like the treatment, the PrinceWatercress treatment that this game deserved. And I'm glad that I was finally able to do this. I really am. Played a little better, played a little more conservatively. Managed to really get stuff done. And I was enjoying this game a whole lot more, too. I had the feeling it was probably going to be touch and go with the boss rush sequence as well as the battle with King Drool. But thankfully that was not... Oh yeah, and the battle with the Princess Za tank. But other than that, thankfully that was not the case. And I'm glad that everything went the way that it did. And I also beat the game in 10 minutes. Well, got to the end in 10 minutes from where I started. So, yeah, don't really have much else to say here. And yeah, I do like Pseudo Za better than the real one, interestingly. really don't have much else to say now. I'm glad I played this game, and I'm definitely glad that I played this game again. I'm glad I did so much better with it this time. And I'm also glad I actually put the videos in the more bite-sized chunks too, because all the worlds are not the same length. So yeah. Get this game if you can find it. Really good fun for the TurboGrafx 16 and PC Engine. We are waved goodbye by the people we faced and made friends with over the course of the first 4 rounds of the game, and Moonland itself. And with that, Bonk's adventure comes to an end. This has been Let's Play Bonk's Adventure again. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed playing this. Hopefully I'll be back with another game. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad, maybe it'll be somewhere in between, who knows. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching, and see you guys later!